Hello everybody and welcome to Under the Hood. Today we're taking a look at the Hunter Primal. The Hunter Primal is by the company Outer World, I believe it's called. Also by Avalanche Games. And you might know Avalanche because they are also the people who produce and develop Just Cause, the Just Cause series, with Just Cause 3 being announced not too long ago. You know, their names might be fresh in some of your minds. And the Hunter Primal, actually, is a spin-off to one of their main series called The Hunter. If you don't know what The Hunter is, it's a free-to-play multiplayer hunting simulator. There's microtransactions to buy guns and all this stuff, and you can buy different guns, different skins, and you can go online and you can kind of just hunt wild animals. It's incredibly detailed. The whole body of the animal is basically rendered down right down to like the eye, to the ribs, to the heart. So when you hit the animal in certain areas, they take damage accordingly and they react accordingly, this, that, and the other. When they announced the Hunter Primal, people kind of thought it was a joke initially, including myself, and then when it hit, I was like, oh, this is a real game. It is not it's Expansive Worlds, by the way. It's at the bottom right, not Outer World. I'm dumb. Anyway, take the idea of the Hunter, this multiplayer kind of hunting simulator, and make it about dinosaurs. That's the Hunter Primal. Sorry, I took a sip of my drink there because I had something in my throat. Except it's not going to be free to play. It's going to be pay to just play. That's it. You pay for it. You get the game. Everything in it. There will never be any microtransactions in this game, as stated by the devs. And you hunt dinosaurs. I've put almost an hour into the game so far, and I want to talk a little bit about it, show you some of the gameplay, and tell you why I'm actually having kind of a good time. So we're going to play on a server. I like playing on servers. I think it's fun to run across other players. You can choose to play on one if it's PvP or not. You can also make a server and just lock it if you so choose. I'm not going to worry about if it's PvP or not. I just want one that's going to have a low ping. And even player isn't necessarily that much. These pings are all very, very high. Earlier today, I was actually on one that was not that high. So, you know what? Let's actually go back. We can actually just start a game. We can make a server if we want. We'll say max player 16. We'll say none of these are... We don't need PvP or password protected. And we can go ahead and just start. And I'll just say Mathis. So there you go. So the idea of the game is very simple. You're dropped on this alien world that has dinosaurs on it, and you're a criminal, and they said, it's your job to hunt the dinosaurs, and we can show it right here. Oh, never mind, they're not going to show it. It's your job to hunt the dinosaurs and kill the dinosaurs, and then, why do I have nothing? Oh, this is weird. Usually you get something when you start. It's your job to hunt the dinosaurs and make this world kind of prepped for civilization, and if you die, then it's an act of treason, and your family will be sent here instead. So you drop down, you get this little GPS, and you usually get a bow and arrow to start. The GPS will tell you all kinds of useful things. You can check the map and where you are on the map by clicking it, and you can actually just check if there's dinosaurs around. We have 0 weapons right now, and the game is pretty slow paced. It's also not the most good looking, not the best looking game in the world, but it works. You really have to kind of use your wits about you, because you really just have to hunt. That's all there is to it. You need to use the sound of dinosaurs moving around if you can hear them. You can follow tracks, check their poop, all kinds of things to see if any dinosaurs are near you. And what I was surprised, I assumed I was going to go into this game and be like, this game is boring as hell. I don't want none of it. And I started playing it. I'm like, oh, it's definitely slow. And then something weird happened. I got really tense and really scared because this world is incredibly overgrown. It's very, very overgrown, and it's hard to see, very far in front of you without, kind of just seeing plants that are kind of blocking your path and stuff. I'm actually heading over to this little square on my GPS, by the way. The little square should be like a crate of supplies, and hopefully we can get something out of it. It's pinging. So that noise is... There it is. Supplies! So we can come over here, we can press E, and there's a health canister, which is nice, emits whatever, so we can actually take this and put it in our backpack, and bullets. We have no weapons, unfortunately. We might actually just pop into a multiplayer server, because I'm not quite sure why I'm not starting with the usual. And usually in the game, every time I've played, and I've only played on other people's servers, it has always given me some very beginner stuff, like a bow and arrow and a little piece of the map. But anyway, as I was saying, the game got very tense for me because suddenly I couldn't see. You know, there were no. It had been a while since I've seen any dinosaurs or anything, and then all of a sudden I heard like this chirping off in the distance, like a really, really, really distant chirping noise, and not like a bird chirp, like a chattering almost is a better way to put it. And let's go to the beach. We can actually see stuff in the beach. The world is supposedly massive too, by the way. So I was kind of heading towards the chirping noise, but I didn't see anything. And all of a sudden I found some tracks. And I started to follow the tracks, which were heading off in a different direction, which was totally fine. And they were Triceratops tracks. I was following it, trying to figure out where the Triceratops had went. All of a sudden I heard chirping again. It sounded a little bit closer. And it was coming from behind me, and I look behind me, and I see something moving in the background. I kind of didn't pay attention to it. I kind of crouched down, because you can hit control and crouch. You can hit control again and go prone. Shift will get you back up. And I went looking, and I just kept following the tracks. And all of a sudden, the chirping became like a low, guttural kind of like growl. And I turn around, and there's this raptor that has been stalking me forever. And that chirping noise that I heard before was the raptor prior. And I must have gotten close enough to where he'd seen me. And now, all of a sudden, he's stalking me. And he's following me. And now it's become a game. The hunter has now become the hunted. And it's a game of cat and mouse. I'm trying to hide. I'm taking pot shots when I can. If I see him, hoping that the arrows are going to hit him. And I'm running and hiding in giant tree trunks and just trying to get low. And eventually I think I lose him. I couldn't see him anymore. So I kept moving. And all of a sudden out of nowhere, this raptor jumps out, tackles me, and kills me. And I scream out loud, like in my seat. I freak out. And I'm dead. Like I'm dead in a second. And that was a really cool moment for me because I did not expect this game to have that level of intensity. I didn't expect it to be have that level of fear almost, like just be as afraid as I was of the game. But I did. I was rather afraid, and the game scared the shit out of me for a good few minutes there. And all that quiet hunting, the exploring the world and checking out everything, leading up to that moment where you just get killed so fast if you're not on your toes at all times. Creates a really kind of fun sim. Now, usually sims are relatively slow in general, and this is no exception. And it does what it does really well. I'm picking up rocks, by the way. I can throw them with F if you watch, so I can like distract an animal if I so choose. So if you're down and okay with these, with a slow game, like a slower paced game, I would suggest coming to check it out. I'm gonna see if I can find a dinosaur. And see if I can come across anything. The one dinosaur I've not come across yet, by the way, but I've watched videos of people coming across it, is a T-Rex. This is a plant that will hurt you. It's like thorny, I think. There is some wildlife that can hurt if you touch it. But I've not come across a T-Rex yet. T-Rexes, as far as I know, is you need guns. And the only way to come across guns, by the way, is to find them in these crates. And hope that you find them, so... pointy in one end, feather in the other, like a Utah raptor. So we have arrows now, and we have shotgun shells, but that is it. So we are out of luck as far as guns are concerned. We need to keep looking and hope we come across some weapons, and hope that no dinosaurs come across us. So the game is in early access right now. I believe it's $20 to access it. The link will be in the description below if this is interesting you. And it is releasing next in March, in a couple of months. At this current moment, there are only 3 dinosaurs in the game. It is T-Rex, Velociraptor, and Triceratops. And on launch, there should be 5. They haven't announced the other 2 quite yet. I'd be curious to see if they expand a little bit more. I don't know how many guns are in the game. I know they're working on more guns and getting more guns in the game. I'm very curious to see how much this is gonna... how far they're gonna expand this idea, because this was... just some developers on the Hunter game decided to kind of create this demo of this game kind of on their free time. They started staying late at the office and started just messing around with this idea of a dinosaur hunter. And the idea with the other developer on the development team kind of caught on. They're like, this is cool. And it kind of became this kind of passion project that they created that was never meant to exist, is now existing. Sorry, I thought I heard something in the background. And that's really cool to see this game that these developers just were like, you know, this would be really cool to get the support of the rest of the development team and actually get the funding to create. And I hope it does well. I really do, because even at $20, the content here... Alright, that's bugs. The content here is really fun. It's incredibly tense, and I honestly suggest, if you can, play it with friends. This is a game that's meant to be played with friends, much like the Hunter, the normal Hunter game is meant to be played with friends. Where are we right now? We're actually coming toward the end of the map, so let's turn around a little bit. But much like the regular Hunter is meant to be played with friends, this game is meant to be played with friends. And, you know, you can, when you kill a dinosaur, you can actually take, like, a picture with you and the dinosaur. It tracks all your kills and everything and what you've done, so it's persistent in that way. And there's a lot to like here. I really think that there is a whole lot of potential to have a lot of fun. Even playing by myself, I've had a lot of fun. And the players that I've played with over the course of trying the game out, that's me moving, have been really friendly. Even on the PvP servers, people are very willing to give out tips and stuff. And for the most part, the PvP servers seem to just be on for, like, friendly fire. So if you're playing with your teammates and you want to try, like, a harder challenge, fighting a dinosaur with, like, friendly fire on, essentially, is a cool way to make it a little bit more difficult. The one thing I can't figure out is I have the stamina bar. If you take a look at the bottom right, it'll show you all kinds of things. If I hit X, I can actually look around while still walking. That's what that thing on the bottom right-hand side is. This is a walking situation that I've got going on at the rocks, how many rocks I have. But there's a stamina bar, and I can't figure out how to sprint. And I probably should have asked some players before, but I for some reason haven't. And there's no, if I go into keyboard, move forward, crouch, rise, oh, C is run. I don't know why I didn't think that. So that's weird, because shift stands you up. If you hold down C, you can run. There we go. Very simple. Obviously, if you decide you want to sprint, you're going to end up causing a lot of noise. And it takes a while for your stamina to come back, it looks like, so you're not going to want to mess with it too much. So far, it's been very, very quiet. If it stays this way, we'll give it another couple of minutes, see if I can come across another crate. Let's if this doesn't happen, I will pop onto a multiplayer server and try and grab some bow and arrow stuff and go looking for myself. Honestly, most of the time when I'm playing, I've found dinosaurs pretty quickly, and I've died every time. I've not killed a single dinosaur yet. I'm really bad at it. You need to be really smart when playing this game. You have to treat it like that this is real life. Think of it that way. When you're hunting, think about it. You're hunting a predator, a predatory animal. So you're hunting it, and it's going to try and hunt you in turn. So you have to constantly be one step ahead. Looks like we have a crate not too far out. You constantly have to be one step ahead, try and outthink the dinosaur. If it sees you, you got to play smart. What do you do? How are you going to deal with it? And if you can, you know, try to get the drop on it. If you are lucky, you will be able to get a kill with a bow and arrow, because, you know, as I was tweeting earlier today, I was talking about how impossible it is to get a kill with a bow and arrow, but I've watched players, and you can get a kill with a bow and arrow should you be lucky enough to get a shot that pierces them, like in the eyeball or whatever, and hit their brain directly and just kill them that way. Because otherwise, you're dealing with scales. Ooh. We have a female Triceratops not too far from here. You can see where I'm hearing it from on my GPS. But we don't have any weapons right now. But I'd be happy to go check it out in a minute. If there's one not too far, like it was showing, there's a good chance that there's a good chance there'll be other dinosaurs around. Now, other dinosaurs don't fight each other. They seem to be pretty friendly with one another, which is a little strange. And there is some dinosaur poop here. That's right on me. Oh my god, there's a dinosaur on me. Ah, what the freaking hell was... That's weird. Early access, my friend. I just got killed by a Triceratops. Looking at its poop, and all of a sudden the horns were behind me. I mean, it might have been the dinosaur that was making noise, but I didn't hear anything. Okay, that sucks. That's terrible. Not a fan. I'm respawning now. That's where I ended up dying. Oh! Alright, now it's giving me loot. Alright. Well, this will be what I was talking about. Bow, arrow, and this little chip should give me... if we pop it in here, it'll show me stuff on the map. I don't know what that is. That's new. We can actually go ahead and click on the map. Alright, well. I died. If we hit 1, we can actually pop open our bow and arrow. In order to fire the bow and arrow, you actually have to go through a 2-step process. Right-click, and then left-click. If you right-click, you go into aim mode. And obviously left-click is firing. If you click the fire button, before you actually hit the right-click button, it won't let you do anything. Oh my god. Pardon me while I take a sip. I've got the hiccups really bad. Alright. So with the Triceratops there, by the way, you can see how quickly you die. I don't know why the Triceratops is right behind me. It was probably my fault, to be honest with you. I probably, you know, I heard, I had my GPS had picked it up and really followed the tracks or pay attention to, like, look in its general direction to see if it was coming toward me. At least with the Velociraptors, you can hear them from a mile away, or at least usually they'll be chirping prior to attacking you. And T-Rexes, you can hear them roaring, and you can see you can hear them stomping around. Kind of want to come across a Velociraptor a little bit and show you, but at the same time, it's actually really nerve-wracking and scary. Great, now I have the hiccups. Trying to... I keep thinking I'm hearing things. Yeah. It's almost always more useful to keep your GPS up. I'm so sorry, by the way. These hiccups have just come out of nowhere. Always happens when I record. I will just randomly get hiccups at some point during the recording. Pisses me off. The rain's actually massively detrimental to me hunting because I can't hear shit. Oh no. I'm moving. I'm running. Yeah. Yep, it's a raptor. It's behind me. Yep, I'm dead. I'm dead! I'm dead! Oh god! You can see him. Fuck. Fuck, come on. Oh, I'm gonna die. Ugh. Ugh, fucking, come on. Ugh. Yep, I'm dead. God damn it. Well, that's what happens when a raptor finds you. They stalk you, by the way. And sometimes if you're near multiple, they do roam in packs and they will hunt you down and surround you, but this is not nearly as exciting as it usually is just because they're getting me from without me paying attention. I didn't realize they were there. Man, I heard the clicking and it was too late. As soon as you hear the clicking, man, it's too late. It's too late every single time. Yeah. Once you hear like the little chip chip chirping, like really close to you, it means the dinosaur's ready to attack you. Like he's going to wreck your shit. Alright, looks like we have ourselves some tracks. Another Utah raptor. Oh, there it is. Shit. Oh my god, there's a T-Rex as well. Oh god, get down. Okay. This is bad. Get down, get down, get down. You can't go prone when you have your weapon out. Are you serious? Alright, we're gonna move. So we got the raptor and the T-Rex both right there. They will not attack each other. I could try and take a shot, but smart decision is to leave it alone. Oh, shit. He's leaving. I don't know where he's going. He seems distracted. Is T-Rex gonna move? Yeah, he's moving. Oh my god. No, sir. No, no, no. Oh no, please don't see me. We're just gonna keep moving. Male Tyrannosaurus Rex. Got it. Oh shit. he smell me? There's no way. No, no. He better not smell me. Just keep backing up. Question is, where'd the raptor go? I'm dead, aren't I? Okay, we're gonna move away. I see the raptor. I'm gonna try and take some shots at the raptor here. There's multiple raptors, so I'm sure this is not gonna go well. Okay. Yeah, he sees me. Alright, I'm gonna die. It's alright, though. I hate this little... Yeah, there's no way. So, we're gonna die here, but I hope you get an idea as to why I'm actually kind of enjoying this game a lot. Oh, he's bugging out. The T-Rex is coming. I don't know what's happening here. Did I get it? No, there's no way. He's still alive. I'm dead. Oh, heck! Oh, Jesus Christ. Still a little bit buggy. It is early access. Give it time. But, I hope you understand why I'm actually kind of enjoying this game. It's really tough to kind of show on camera. You kind of have to experience it. The tenseness of going through the woods, and the T-Rex is here. Okay. The tenseness of kind of just going through the game and being hunted, essentially, by your prey, which is kind of a cool experience. I'm really enjoying it. So if you guys want to check out more, I would suggest going to their Steam page, reading some of the reviews, checking out some of the videos and screenshots and stuff. Let me know what you guys think of the game so far, if you actually are playing. I know there's a few people on Twitter who've told me they're enjoying the game. Again, hard to show you really everything all in one video, but I hope you guys have a small understanding as to how it is. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. Your support means the world to me. And as always, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.